from the moments the dot-com bubble burst to the day when Amazon shipped their first package or Apple first went public, eTail has been at the center of retail's biggest moments. Their annual industry conference is happening right now in Palm Springs. The story impacts industry executives, small business owners, and of course, perhaps most importantly, the consumer. I spoke with eTail's head of marketing about this year's conference and what's shaping the next chapter of the industry. Happening right now in Palm Springs at the JW Marriott is one of the biggest events in the year, especially when it comes to e-commerce and retail sales. It's eTail. This event brings together top industry leaders, the top minds to talk about the latest trends happening right now, right here, and it runs until the 27th this week. I'm joined right now, I know that was a long introduction, with Lena Moriarty. She is the head of marketing for eTail. Help me out here. Describe what eTail is this year for our viewers at home.
Basically, the who's who of retail is here in one place at one time. We have everyone from mom and pop startups that are just trying to learn the ins and outs of marketing strategies, dip their toe in the water. And then we have the major brands that are our household names like Target, like Walmart, all speaking. And it's all about just the knowledge exchange and wanting to communicate to what's working in the industry and what's kind of not.
So what's different about, say, this year compared to last year's eTail?
This year is a lot different. For one part, we have an entire summit dedicated this year entirely to AI.
This might sound a little tricky. eTail's been taking place since Amazon first saw a profit, when Facebook was first launched, when Apple released their first iPhone. What is the big change or thing that's taking place right now in terms of retail and e-commerce?
I would say the big thing that is happening right now is artificial intelligence, but going beyond talking about it, everyone kind of knows about the buzzword of AI. And I think it's shifting about how are people actually using and implementing it? How are we actually using it to make our day-to-day lives easier? Because it's not about being afraid of AI anymore. We're no longer afraid of AI. We know that AI is our friend, and how is this kind of technology going to help us make our lives easier? Not coming to replace our jobs, but more to amplify our work and to, make our time more valuable.
Rain or shine, people have jobs to do, retailers have businesses to run. When you think about the economic climate of the past 20 years, you guys have been running since 1999, you think about the onset of COVID and the environment that companies were having to go through then. Economically, right now, things aren't 100% perfect. What can you tell me about the state of retailers there today?
I would say the state of retail today lies a little bit in limbo, where I think that there is so much of that excitement. People are eager. Investments are happening. Money is there to be made. It's more about figuring out the best way to streamline processes.
What are some of the other events that you guys have that are coming up?
We have so much going on. We have a pickleball tournament all 3 days. We also have a big party happening tonight. It's our second day party where we've just had a great day of networking, and let's continue the fun world of sports and even a little March Madness kickoff, because who's excited for March Madness? I know that I am. And what else you can expect is amazing, amazing content. The Chief Digital Officer of Sakara Life, Future Commerce, is speaking about commerce as culture. What does it mean to be a modern day consumer? And we have a Gen Z panel about what is appealing to Gen Z in the shopping experience.
For the person that's watching this right now on television in Palm Springs or the Coachella Valley, is there anything that comes to mind that you say, hey, Garrett, I think the viewer should know this at home, or maybe I think this is interesting and people might want to take this with them? I know that's very broad.
Yeah, I would say if there's something to take away back home is that we don't need to be scared of AI. AI is something that works for us, not against us. And we could all just take that back with us and just, have an open mind.
This year, eTail 2025 Palm Springs set a record for speakers. It continues through Thursday, February 27th, and it's not too late to buy tickets. Day passes are available. Surf on over to KESQ.com for that information and a whole lot more. We'll be right back.